Are you ready for a little fashion?
Fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion. What is fashion? Is this a fashion? How come all fashion needs to be on a runway? And when it's hot, it should be called fashion. But when it's not, it should be called fash out. I'm gonna need to speak to a very fashionable pilot and get me 2 glasses of Don Perignon and a bag of peanuts. Out of my way, peasant. Take this thing to Milan. All this and more on this episode of In the Field.
Oh? In the field? Why?
Everybody's realized that it's not about what you have on your body, because that's all interchangeable. But what's always going to remain organic? That's right, the lifeless cloth in which you wrap your body. Fashion. The things that are considered aesthetic that you have control over because your parents make money and you're at home.
Damn, that hits hard. When I was younger, I literally couldn't understand fashion because I come from a poor family, so I always wore just like t-shirts, shorts, sweaters, sweatpants, nothing fancy. And I always literally saw fashion as, oh, you can afford to do that? I guess you're a wealthy person. I'm just gonna be over here, peasant with my solid colors and my bland sense of aesthetic because I can't afford to do better.
Fashion. What do you know about fashion, internet historian?
How much Chanel No. 5 do you reckon I could drink before I just get sick?
Oh no.
It does look very fancy though.
That's really fucking cool. What the hell's... What?
What do you reckon is the most fashionable hide of the endangered species? I reckon.
Oh, it's probably got to be...
So my guess would be leather, but since we're talking about fur in this case, fox or wolf or maybe bear.
like wearing a fox.
That is pretty cool. I can't tell if this is just really cool on its own, or it's like my 5,000-year-old brain.
I might have guessed that right, maybe. Guys, which fur is considered most fashionable? Can we, like, get an answer for that in the comments?
Kicking in, going, oh, that's cool, you know? You can tell how that wouldn't just make a good coat. Its face would make a good slipper, too. You can totally imagine putting your foot into the, like, back of its head.
No! Don't do that, baby seal!
And your toes just coming out of its little mouth.
That wasn't my immediate thought, but you're right.
Oh, no.
The cool thing about this is a full-on plate.
Whoa.
You could have a cheese platter and just serve it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could just cover it in like raisins and stuff, and then like while you're gaming, and then just like tilt your head back.
I feel like this is culturally disrespectful, but it also looks so painful and strange. I don't know what to make of it.
What would you give this 1 out of 10?
That's a 0.
Really?
In terms of fashion, like, yeah.
Now what do you think?
I guess I could see a movement of kids behind it.
I'd say that brings it up to about a 2. Like, that's pretty cool.
Okay, fine. I'll give it a 2. Fine.
The neck ring thing. I think this is a little bit cooler.
Oh, I've seen this before. It looks so painful.
It's a toughie, man. The proportions of this just don't make sense to me.
When I see people with long necks, for some reason I see them as like godly. They almost seem like, I don't know, some being that descended from the heavens. I don't know why. It just looks wise, I guess? I don't know, man. It makes me feel things I don't fully understand.
It looks so photoshopped. Oh,
What does she look like? wait. We've discovered something here. What is she? She looks like something from a video game. Hold on.
Does it make her taller? Or is it
Comparing her to cryptids kind of works. It's just such an unusual proportion.
making her head
hell
smaller?
yeah. She's 6'6", and then picture at least, dude.
She's always looks like she's looking over a fence, though. Oh, what's going on in the neighbor's yard?
What is this picture in the bottom right in the search results? That looks like something that's photoshopped.
Okay.
No, that's messed up. That's messed up. That doesn't... Is that real? No, it doesn't look real. That looks photoshopped. Is that photoshopped? It looks photoshopped, I think.
That's not right.
There is no way that's real.
That's pretty far gone.
What do you rate neck rings as a fashion statement?
I'll give this one a 6. I do still think it's horribly crippling, but you can get away with a few neck rings and it probably won't kill you. And the fact that they're always gold, I mean, that just screams fashion.
Right? See, that's partly what makes it feel so godly to me. When you look at Egyptian art, for example, like Ra and these other gods, they tend to have like a bracelet, you know, some gold jewelry, and this kind of gives that vibe a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Why in the Middle Ages did they have these big boofy dresses? And my theory towards that was something like it's a mark of fertility and motherhood.
Yep.
Because the idea is not just that I have these big broad hips, it's that I am soon to be or will be a mother.
I would also add, maybe it's just a sign of wealth. Like, if you can afford more fabric on your body, you probably have more money. Maybe you have more wealth to offer a man. My historical knowledge is limited.
And so kids can sort of gather around my legs and they can hide away from everyone else.
Right.
Now, I got a second one along a similar vein. You ever notice how they got these big foreheads?
Yeah.
And in fact, they seem to be shaving their heads sometimes
Oh, is it a sign of wisdom or another wealth indicator maybe?
as well. See how they've got
Oh, wow.
these? And I don't just think it's because they've got a bad hairline. I think they are deliberately shaving it in order to reveal a big forehead. Back in the day, where
Aren't big heads sometimes associated with wisdom by themselves or like godliness?
1 in 20 women would die in childbirth, this is a statement saying, look how big my forehead is. Imagine how big the baby's head would be that I can push out of me. That's how good at breeding I am.
I hate this so much. I mean, clearly they're doing it on purpose. Why was the bar for women so fucking low back?
I know, man. I don't know. Maybe life sucks so much that they just didn't have a lot of options?
For women so fucking low back in the day.
It is some odd stuff. I suppose maybe it's because a lot of the time they're being commissioned maybe for political purposes. Obviously, the sheep doesn't look like that. They have commissioned this painting as a display of wealth.
This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. Whoever had this commission has never seen a sheep in their fucking life.
Nah, man, this is a massive flex. You go into someone's house and they've just got pictures like this everywhere, and they're like, "Yeah, these are what my sheep look like. Do not look into the fields." But this is, you know, this is a standard sheep for us. It's not even the biggest one.
It's like Photoshop before Photoshop existed, but it's just people trying to show off.
Holy shit, you guys just must make so much money. Yes, that's true.
This is such a stupid flex.
And that's why the women look so...
This is the one where they're like, what's the thing that annoys you the most? And she's like, oh, it's not Versace, it's Versace, or whatever the right way to say it is.
God.
I'm building it up too much. It's probably not even that serious.
Versace. Is Versace.
Versace, what, with 3 eyes at the end?
You see what I mean? It was nowhere near as aggressive as I remembered it being. Actually pretty eloquently executed. Not Versace, Versace.
È vero che non indossi mai il profumo.
Yes.
Oh God, I love the Muppets. Oh, my childhood.
Think.
At least 4. What?
È vero che who would you consider to be your muse?
Strong women all over the world.
Oh, you know, women.
Can we take a time for moms and all women? What was the meme from the YouTube Rewind?
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
That matter to the most.
To everyone who proved it's okay to talk about mental health this year and show
You see my dislike.
Oh my God. Oh, back when the dislike bar still existed. Bro, low key, I'm very upset about that. I can see on the back end who disliked my videos, but it kind of aggravates me that I even have to go to the back end because I want to see you guys' feedback. I want to see if you like something or don't like something, and the fact that I have to put in a little extra work just to figure that out annoys me. Anyways.
It's fine. You and 18 million of us.
showing their viewers that it's okay to go through tough times like that.
It takes
What does that mean? It's okay to go through tough times like that.
This whole sequence is just dumb.
It doesn't mean anything.
This whole sequence is awful.
it takes a lot of
You gotta be generic enough that you can resonate without actually saying anything of importance.
It takes a lot of bravery to be that vulnerable, and I'm so proud of this community.
There it is. She did the meme. She did the meme. We got it, boys.
Can we give a moment to working moms?
There you go. Working moms.
Can we also give a moment to Asian representation in entertainment this year? Major strides.
Oh, wait, Samito, that's you technically.
Is it? Wait, what did she say?
Asian representation. You're South Asian.
Nah, fuck that box.
Bengali, it counts. Congratulations.
I'll just take creator, thank you. Don't lump me in with the idiots making iPhone jailbreaking tutorials. Fuck out of here.
Here's to all women in 2018.
There it is.
Thank you for inspiring Donatella Versace. I forgot how bad this was.
I know, it's tough to watch it more than twice.
I mean, I've only seen part of it once, and that was hard to watch.
What's the first reaction when you heard Lady Gaga's song Donatella?
I say, wow, finally.
Yeah, finally. I would never write a song about her.
Do you write many songs?
Yeah, what? I'm a rapist.
Wait, a rapist? Is that another way of saying rapper? Did I learn a new word today?
Do you want to do a quick rap about Donatella Versace?
Sure. Here, play me a copyright-free beat here.
You got it.
internethistorian.com/NordVPN. Ah, fuck.
Number 9.
Fashion. Versace. Luxury threads all on my body. My shoulders, my tummy, and on my crotchy. Versace. Or is it Versace? Who could say it's not gay? Today. Italian. Like my salami. My Maserati. My Lamborghini.
Hey.
Versace.
Hey. It was great.
What is an issue that you wish a lot of us will be talking about a lot more often?
Wager a guess?
What is a lot of us would be talking about a lot more often? If she was smart, she'd say like poverty in Africa or something, but she's gonna say fucking like unemployed women
Or she just might talk about an issue that like only wealthy people have to deal with. At least that's what I would expect. But we'll see. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong most of the time, because when I predict something, most of the time, it's depressing and I don't want to be right.
unemployed women or working moms or something stupid.
Unrecognized women.
Women.
Listen, the intentions are good. There are some legitimate women's issues we could be talking more about. But we're all connected in society, so we can't help any one group of us without bringing everyone to the table. And I wish we did that. I wish we talked about everyone more. I know people tend to think, oh, we have to pick and choose a specific group, but I really don't think that. We're all sharing the same space, and if we don't bring all of each other up at the same time, someone's always going to be left behind. Sorry for that tangent. I didn't expect that would bring that up, but here we are.
Not even.
Oh, I don't want to fucking hear it comments. We get full points for that one.
Not even specifically about the topic. Just
Yeah. Doesn't have to. All women, dude. She saw the rewind.
There's a problem at the moment. What is it? When?
The American people are tired of women.
No.
Oh God, no matter what you believe, you gotta admit that was funny.
Don't do it. Ad time?
Ad time.
And finished.
Oof. No.
Wow, Steve, you look like you could use the Raycon Everyday E25 earbuds. What do I look like, the king of England? It's far too expensive for me. No. Actually, the Raycon Everyday E25 earbuds are half the price of other premium. No, get out of my face. Wait, hold that elevator.
Oh God. No!
Why did you just use wireless earbuds? What, and have my music sound like it's coming from a tin can? No thank you.
But the noise isolating Raycon E20.
Oh my God, I love this ad so much. And low-key, I'm afraid of elevators. I'm afraid of them falling randomly or getting stuck, and especially getting stuck like somehow in the middle, like between two floors, because no one can even like open the front door. They have to like break into the top, I'm guessing, of the elevator to get me out. I do not like elevators.
25 earbuds.
Shut up. Sorry about that. Little elevator accident. Excuse me, waiter. We're ready to order. Waiter.
I thought part of your New Year's resolution was to get
Shut up, I'm sick of you talking about the earbuds all the time. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm the only survivor of this restaurant explosion.
Oh god.
Oh, if only he used the wireless compact design of the Raycon E25 earbuds, ours wouldn't have happened. Clear! You're not getting another one today. God, clear!
Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Not the orphans!
Wow. Unfortunately, kids, this sort of thing happens all the time. Mostly to kids just like yourselves. So in conclusion, Raycon equals good, wires equals bad. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Who the hell are you? Alright kids, I've been Raycon, man, and remember to use the URL buyraycon.com/incognito to get 15% off your order, free E25 earbuds from Raycon. Make it your New Year's routine.
Can't remember what the name of this particular case was, but I actually heard of an emergency where like someone had a heart attack, and so someone called 911. They send out the ambulance. Someone in the ambulance who's like driving or something has a heart attack, and the ambulance gets into a car accident. So then another ambulance has to go and help them. And I think maybe the police got involved because there was a car crash, but then they started having health problems, and it was just a series of emergencies disrupting people from helping the original emergency. And that reminded me of this. I wonder if Internet Historian was inspired by that.
We're back.
We're here.
What happened? Samito, what the hell happened? You were gone for 5 minutes.
I know, it's terrible. I got the Corona 19 extra light diet with lime.
Oh no, how did it happen?
My girlfriend got COVID, and then she came over like a couple of weekends ago, and she just thought she was sick.
And then she just started coughing all over you and touching doorknobs and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. You know, sick people stuff.
Well, glad you're not dead.
Yeah, that would have put a stint in the old YouTuber plans, yeah.
It would have, yeah.
That would have been a thorn in this video. Would have had to use a bunch of text-to-speech, you know.
Hello, I am Sumato Media. I am alive and well. Do not come looking for me.
Could you imagine living in a world where you can program, actually not even program, you can make an AI that can use your voice, can use your face to make YouTube videos? And so like for the rest of time, you could make YouTube content even when you're dead? Sorry, that's a very weird thought, but I mean, some companies are actually making technology like that, and I'm super interested and also concerned. Because in the future, like even when an artist dies, they can technically keep performing forever in a digital sense. And I wonder what society is gonna look like when the death of someone is no longer the death of their career. Or possibly them?
Weekend at Bernie's at pretend you were still alive. We could have still animated you as well. Because it's all just cartoons.
Weekend at Sumito's.
And then there'd just be like a tribute at the end, and it would just like come out of nowhere. RIP, Sumito Media, and then it's just playing like that, in the arms of an angel on some black and white text.
I would hate that. Everybody would be like, Internet Historian has no idea what the fuck he's doing, because there's no way Sumet would approve In the Arms of an Angel to be played over his image.
And then there'd be like a call out at the very end. It's like, if you'd like to be a new host on In the Field, please send an email to...
So I go to the emergency room because.
Oh no! Right after the rest in peace video, he'd be looking for his replacement.
It's like 10 p.m. I don't know where else to go. And they administer the test, and I was like, "Do I get any medication or anything? Like, is there any?"
Can I have the vaccine, please?
Do you guys have the vaccine here? Can I borrow one of those?
8 doses at once. 8 times as powerful, isn't it?
Hopefully. If you took a bunch of.
I don't like needles. Needles make me feel bad. Please. I don't like seeing needles.
If you took a bunch of vaccines at once, would you just get the disease? Nah, it's just bed rest. You're too young to like be administered for COVID. Okay.
Did you put one of those signs on the door that's like, don't dead infected inside?
Nah, I looked at Amazon stuff and then I collapsed.
Shit. How'd you get food? So did you order food?
I had an okay amount of food at first, and then I just wasn't eating. Really, I was eating like once every 24 hours again just to get the pills down.
So have you just dropped a ton of weight then?
I can't tell.
So I mean, you know, that would cause you to have to go down a dress size. Or
Internet historian, your friend's talking about how they're suffering, they're not eating, and you're like, but that means you have a better figure for fashion.
You know, and going down a dress size. Speaking of which, fashion, seamless segue.
Boris?
Ooh.
Stay healthy, stay cool. Burberry.
That's kind of neat.
That's pretty cool with the matching mask.
That's the Burberry.
See, I approve of that. That looks nice.
That doesn't do anything.
It's not, but to be fair, I don't think anyone's allowed to be within 6 feet of Billie Eilish. Wait, that third one's just cabbage.
It's lettuce, I think.
It is just cabbage, I think, but strangely, it works. I don't know why. Maybe it's just green and orange go well together? No, that doesn't make sense. Green and orange sound horrible together. I don't know what's happening.
This is quite good branding. Like, I could imagine someone has done a string of bank robberies. They're constantly wearing a mask that's just made out of...
The romaine robber.
Yeah. Hey, that's the one. Or the ice burglar.
The ice burglar. It'd be disappointing to find out that that's not a supervillain. You need to return the money you stole. Yeah, you'll never catch me, Batman. I'm the ice burglar.
Instead of like ice to meet you, it's like nice to meet you.
I would love a whole series of new food-inspired villains. Someone make this canon. And if this does exist, share that in the comments. I want to see that.
That's my goal, to make you giggle enough that you cough.
Yeah, I mean, the bar is pretty low.
I like the idea that to tell him anything, you'd have to actually talk probably straight into this hole. And
it's like how people played telephone with those empty metal cans attached by a string.
The idea that to tell him anything, you'd have to actually talk probably straight into this hole. And you're just filling it with your own bad air. Well, I like this in addition to the mask. I think that's pretty cool.
It does look pretty cool. Somehow it looks futuristic, even though it's primitive.
This is kind of like a ready for battle look.
I think you should just stay home at that point.
I want to know why you cut eye holes.
That's a good point.
It's clear plastic. What do you
see? It is
seeing?
clear plastic. That is true. This guy. I thought we'd seen every variation of the bottle on the face.
I don't understand that.
It looks like he's aiming at someone, like the bottle's a weapon. He's just gonna like boop you in the eyes or something.
Yes, yeah.
He's laser focused, dude.
Yeah, he's a sniper or something, I guess. And he's...
Yeah, he's a different infantryman. These ones take 2 hits to kill, but they move a little bit slower.
Who do you reckon has the best military outfit?
Ooh, the best?
So I don't know if it's going to be part of this lineup, but I think the American camo look looks fly as hell. I actually like camo in general, especially purple camo. Have you guys seen purple camo?
The Russian military, like the classic Russian military outfit.
No way, that can't be real.
Nah, it's real. Sorry, man. You gotta accept that as fact.
That's way too cool.
That's
There's
my
no
vote.
way
That's my vote.
That's the coolest fucking thing.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Until I see more outfits, I haven't changed my answer yet, but that looks pretty dope.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, look at that, man.
No,
it's an Asian dude modeling it, but
it's not even Russian.
He's Russian.
What the hell is the Kumatang?
It's the Russian military.
Chinese.
Yep, Russia.
These ones have got the beret, I guess. What the hell is going on here? Who's this?
French honoring Bastille Day.
Lame. Lame. The blue eggshell. Do you reckon you could beat Kim Jong-un in a fight?
So long as he isn't 6'6", I'm pretty sure I'd whoop his ass. Hell yeah.
1.6. Okay, so he's like, what, 5'6"?
He's short.
Wow, he's 5'2"? I'm 4'11".
Shorter than me. No, I'd pound him into a pudding. I'd destroy him.
What do you think?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll get a 6.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
Ooh, that looks pretty classy. I'd actually give that more than a 6 out of 10. This is a military outfit with blue that actually works.
And number 24, Argentina Sergeant School.
He's such...
Why did you say that like the Burger King foot lettuce meme? Why?
A nice dude, by the way. When he did the voice for
Jeff the Killer.
Yeah.
Mom, they were the ones who pulled the knives on me and Lou.
What do you rate this one? This looks stupid as shit.
Yeah, it's not the best. Not the best. I think it's the hat.
I mean, a nice, bright red, stupid hats. I mean, it's a classic 7. This is probably the most recognizable military dumb shit ever. The Spanish Royal Guard.
That's pretty cool.
That's a proper military outfit.
I like it. Not as much as the other ones, but I like it.
What's the point of a spiky hat?
Who gives a fuck? Do you need a reason? Think about it. Nobody's fucking with you when you've got a spiky hat.
This might be entirely wrong, but I've got 2 theories on spiky hats.
Oh, I have a theory. What if one of these guys was hit in battle, he fell to the ground, but then he can use the spike of his helmet to stab his enemy in the leg or something? That would be kind of smart.
Yeah, sure. First is, you run out of weapons, you lost your gun or whatever, you can swing your hat.
Absolutely.
Or the other is, it's a statement that says, our men are so disciplined, they never need to sit down.
Oh, because you can't sit on the hat.
Yeah, like that, the half coat on the shoulder thing. That's pretty neato.
No nameplates, no metal whatsoever. It's like it almost looks like a costume.
Hold on a minute.
Swiss Vatican Guard uniform.
Okay, it kind of looks like a clown outfit.
That is proper cool.
I mean, they're wearing designer belts, dude. Are you seeing that buckle?
Italian. Hey. Ooh. Everyone's a vampire. That's kind of cool.
Italians have police? I thought they just had the mob. Like, why have both? You know what I mean? It's such a waste. Put the taxpayer money towards other shit.
Poor Italy. I like this outfit, though. It's not bad. Not bad.
Just let the mob handle the city.
That is swish. That's really nice.
That red stripe down the leg, I like that one. That's a solid one.
Easy number 1.
Ooh.
Tattoos on the hands.
Let me just say, I'm afraid of needles, so I would never get a tattoo. But I love tattoos.
You have your hands completely covered. It's like, I'm not planning on working another day in my life. These hands aren't gonna touch cash money or anything of the sort. I'm confident in that.
That's what's going on with Post Malone and all that stuff. It's like, well, I've got tattoos all over my face because I'm not expecting to work retail.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, that's interesting as like a sort of status marker.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting. I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah. Why do you think people go to the trouble of getting removed like Japanese lettering and stuff? Like, how much could that really matter?
Yeah, no, I don't get that.
I don't want them knowing that I've got spicy mustard down my spine. Just leave it. What? This shit costs like thousands of dollars to get removed. Just live with it.
Listen, okay, if someone's wealthy enough, it's worth it to get it removed. If you're obviously not wealthy, then it makes sense to leave it, you know?
No. Here's the thing. That looks like a real tattoo.
That, I love it. I applaud this. I approve.
It does look real to me as well.
What about my next?
Oh my god, these are, some of these are kind of...
The terrible thing is that he's going to get a DMCA claim for that tattoo now.
As a Nintendo fan, I've got to agree.
I like the idea that he loses this hand in like a wheat thresher or something.
Oh, no.
He's just got one hand.
You're thinking too basic. I like to imagine that that's the symbol of the Japanese god that's trapped within him. So he does these sort of hand motions like in Naruto, and his final power is like, overcome! And he just splooges everywhere to
That's pretty creative, actually.
overcome his enemies.
It sounds like a limit break for in Final Fantasy VII.
You know what else sounds like a limit break?
What?
Uber driver. Because it's quite a boring thing when you just think about it normally, but if you kind of shout it with all your energy, Uber driver, like it feels like a power move, dude.
Oh, it does. I think it's the word driver. Driver is an action-oriented word. It fills you with energy.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What is Supreme?
It very much started as a meme where they were literally making fun of high fashion. And then upon seeing the very easy profitability of the success of their meme, they decided to double down on the meme, but then also unironically make clothing. But
Oh my god. Capitalism at its finest, am I right?
then they also have a Supreme crowbar and a brick that's like $900 and is always sold out. $1 billion company.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking
They're
hell.
big boys. They're big boys.
Yeah.
It's stuff like this that gives me hope. Nothing but good marketing.
Or just have like a lot of dumb customers. Quick, Samito, plug.
I guess you could look at it that way, right? You can sell anything. You can sell anything. Anything at all. Did you know that pet rocks are a thing? Google it.
Quick, Samito, plug your merch.
Internethistorian.com/NordVPN. Fuck. If you can find anything to buy, I'll buy it for you.
How do I get to the brick?
I don't know what their catalog looks like.
I really like that, to be honest.
This is a pill designed, what is that, a sofa?
Yeah.
Wow.
A bed? Yeah, go for that, dude. $1,900. Bet you Jake Paul's got one of these. You want to see another website kind of like Supreme?
Yes.
You've definitely seen these guys. The Antisocial Social Club.
Nope.
Oh, I've seen people in my city wearing that.
You've never seen these?
Nope.
Not even on YouTube videos or something?
Nope.
This logo with the tiny little wave aesthetic, sometimes with flowers over it, on the chest of t-shirts, on the back of hoodies. I mean, these are hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Buy one. I dare you. I dare you.
Very funny. This really is excellent marketing.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if high fashion is about scarcity, then this is about as good as it gets, it seems to me.
Yeah, man. Well, internet historian, it's probably about time we bring this to an end. I've actually already invested all of my meme coins into purchasing my half
Gay coin.
of the In the Field trademark.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No?
Yeah, exactly. I now own this half of the screen.
Now, hold on a minute.
This half of the room.
Oh.
This chair. This is all now.
You can have the bottom half with the taskbar.
You see this watermark that's slowly coming in from your side of the screen?
I don't like that, actually. I'm just going to push that. I'll push that over there.
This is now the In the Field Media Show. I'm going through a tunnel. Leave your house, please.
Oh, no, fuck that. I've pulled out my gun, actually. And,
you can't have those.
My Dolce & Gabbana gold-plated gun. And I'm firing wildly and to the left. I don't know where you are on the screen.
It's fine. Neither do the editors.
I'm just spinning.
I'm holding up my Alexander Wang bulletproof shield from Call of Duty.
I was like, he's gonna bring out some luxury item to protect him. They're just gonna get into a luxury war.
3. You know who we're having on next time?
Who?
We're having on, who you having on next time?
I think it's you. No, it's many kudos.
Next, we're getting many fucking kudos.
Listen, you got the COVID. You need to get out of my lounge before you give me the COVID as well.
Will remain as it is. I'll go out.
That's beautiful. I learned so much about fashion today, and I did not expect that.